Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Did you know that everyone you've ever known or loved will be dead and everything will be slowly forgotten? That's not what we're talking about today, though. Today we're going to be talking about soil erosion. Soil erosion is the natural process of soil degradation involving the displacement of the upper organic layer of soil, or the O layer, as people who get paid to look at dirt for a living call it. The formation of this layer is affected by a number of factors: the parent materials, the climate, biota, or the effects of other living organisms, topography, and time. Okay, that's all well and good, but I'm sure that the burning question that you have for the underachieving college student making a video in his basement is this: what about soil decomposition? Well, I'm so glad that you asked. Erosion is defined as the process that transforms soil into sediment. Natural erosion is termed geological erosion, which is the wearing process that gives rise to geological formations such as valleys, lakes, and bays. In contrast is accelerated or anthropogenic erosion, erosion caused by human disruption of soil and vegetation. Something like that. The amount of soil erosion is measured using the universal soil loss equation, or A equals R=sp, where soil loss is equivalent to the multiplying factors of rainfall, erosivity, soil erodibility, topographic factors, vegetation cover, and erosion control practices. Now, you're probably wondering how people are messing this all up. Our current arrangement of society is incredibly unsustainable, and we've reached the point where the consequences of limitless economic growth, or so-called development through the outright human domination of nature, is becoming more and more difficult to ignore. In the last 150 years alone, we've lost over half of the Earth's nutrient-rich topsoil, and if you are a fan of eating food to stay alive, you should probably be a bit concerned about that. The amount of erosion is one of the biggest but often overlooked environmental issues, causing clogged waterways due to excess sedimentation, desertification, decreased agricultural productivity over time, amplifying the effects of natural disasters like floods, and even the complete collapse of entire ecosystems. In short, anthropogenic erosion is amplified by the anthropogenic climate crisis, and it in turn amplifies the effects of the climate crisis in a vicious cycle. The only route that will prevent the worst effects of climate change and erosion would involve organizing the things that are produced and distributed in a way that aligns with social goals for the benefit of everyone, and serious consideration about the environment and the lives of other animals in place of having a society organized around endless consumption and creating profit for large corporations. For example, we could redesign and design cities to limit urban sprawl and incorporate nature in serious consideration in how cities are maintained, created, and grown. We can maintain currently existing natural areas, especially critical biomes such as tropical mangroves, and try to recreate much of the natural areas that have been destroyed through human activities. You could support monetarily, voluntarily, or through advocation for environmentalist and conservatory organizations. You can support state agencies which are being taken apart slowly but surely, such as the Environmental Protection Agency in the United States, and support policies like the formation of a Green New Deal. If you just so happen to be a farmer, you could abandon raising livestock, or if you're that flavor of farmer, and produce directly for human consumption while using those aforementioned sustainable farming practices.